How are you doing, football enthusiasts? Subscribe, support us with a like, and write in the comments below which Champions League match you are about to watch today. Villarreal versus Juventus or Chelsea versus Lille. And while you're typing, we proceed to begin. Let's get the show on the pitch. Messi? Of the last 15 years in Europe, I didn't see anything like him, not even close. Agüero is quoted by TIC Sports. AC Milan is open to buy Sassuolo striker Domenico Berardi for 30 million euros, according to ForcaBarca. Lille? It cannot be said that Chelsea got lucky with the draw. When it's the Champions League and this stage of the competition, there are no easy opponents. Edouard Mendy claimed. Tottenham Hotspur is not going to offer Harry Kane a new agreement. According to The Athletic, Bernardo Silva dreams of representing Real Madrid. Los Blancos could recruit the Portuguese, given the aging of Luka Modric and Toni Kroos. I want to play football, but it scares me. Next month, I will have another examination and I will continue the investigation. I want to know the truth, Kuhn admitted. Bayern striker Thomas Müller has tested positive for COVID-19. I don't see myself away from Manchester United, David De Gea told. Wolverhampton defender Max Kilman could possibly continue his career path at Chelsea, being Rudiger's replacement. Me not joining Barça? It's not important. I talked about it with the coach when there was the market. He told me how important Dusan's arrival would be to me, and so it was, Morata stated. It's not the time to laugh about Romelu. We will protect him because he's our player. The data speaks a certain language. He was not involved in our game. It's sometimes like this. Thomas Tuchel is quoted by the Mirror. Fernandes is a little bit too soft. His head is up in the air looking for a foul before he comes in, Paul Scholes claimed. PSG brought in Messi to win the Champions League. When their attacking players find confidence, you're talking about serious firepower, Florian Malouda thinks. My old man never told me I played well. When I retired, he said I was the best player he saw, Agüero said. I've told Dembele to stay in Barcelona. He's an incredible player, Aubameyang noted. We hope to make history by winning against Madrid, Neymar stated. Theo Hernandez's pit bull attacked another dog and its owner. The AC Milan performer is about to face trial. Sancho is getting a bit of swagger back, and it's nice to see because he was getting heavily criticized. Roy Keane is quoted by the Daily Mail. Neymar wants to break Pellé's record, becoming the best scorer for the national team. It would be a great honor. He's an idol for everyone in Brazil, the forward said. Serginho Dest could move to Roma. Barcelona wants to sell the defender for 20 million euros. Rangnick is a top coach. He has arrived at the club to help us. He has a different way of working from the previous manager, but we have to adapt to that, Fred shared. Sergio Ramos once asked Real Madrid for wage luxury Piqué receives. He somehow found out the details from Barcelona representatives. Ronaldo received 5 out of 10 from The Independent for his performance against Leeds. Only Wan-Bissaka is rated lower at Manchester United's site. The Saudi Arabia women's national team had their first match in history. Women in the country were not allowed to play football until 2018. Sancho gets it in 1-versus-1 situations. He is not nagging people, scoring, giving assists. When he first came, every time he got the ball, he was going backwards and playing simple passes, Robbie Keane recalled. Liverpool footballer Michaela Moore scored 3 own goals in the first half of the match versus the national team of the US, with her right foot, left foot, and head. Juventus will give Dybala a contract worth 8 million euros a year with 2 to 3 million of bonuses in case the agent rejects a significant part of the commission. Leipzig moved up from 11th to 4th under Domenico Tedesco. I think United will be fine for 4th place, I really do, Roy Keane said. During the tie against Manchester United, Elanga and Fred were hit by missiles thrown by Leeds fans. The FA is investigating the incident. Inter has targeted to sign Manchester City striker Gabriel Jesus, according to ForcaBarca. Marcelo Brozovic is going to extend his deal with Inter until the summer of 2026. Villarreal, we want to get through this complicated round of 16. Our goal is to advance as far as possible, Allegri said. Roma has not started negotiations for a new contract with Nicola Zaniolo. Juventus can take advantage of the matter. I would have liked to have been at Everton for much longer, but I ran into Benitez, who didn't want to count on me, revealed James Rodriguez, who now performs for Qatari Air Ryan. And now we switch to the results of yesterday's fixtures. Moving on to the main news of the release. Real Madrid intends to offer a new agreement to the team's forward Vinicius Jr. According to Fabrizio Romano, the Merengues expect to conclude on a 5-year agreement. Everyone at the team is set to approve it, including President Florentino Perez. This season, the 21-year-old has 23 appearances for the Galacticos in the Spanish La Liga, in which he scored 13 goals and delivered 6 assists. PSG striker Neymar shared his future plans. "I'm really looking forward to playing for Santos again. What I really miss is playing in the village. My God, that wonderful stadium. I'm also really looking forward to playing in the United States. At least one season. It's a short championship. You have 3 or 4 months of vacation," Neymar told. Liverpool have long considered getting Paris Saint-Germain star Kylian Mbappe. However, according to Sport S, the Reds have already left the race for the French goalscorer. The source notifies that only Real Madrid claims for Kylian Mbappe so far. No club is yet willing to compete with Madrid. Former Arsenal head coach Arsene Wenger may find a job at Paris Saint-Germain. The update is reported by Foot Mercato. Following their article, the 72-year-old manager is about to be hired as the Parisian club's sports director. Besides, PSG owners are dissatisfied with the work of the current sporting director, Leonardo, already considering options for his replacement. In addition, the French Football Federation allegedly has certain info at its disposal that will lead to an investigation against the 52-year-old Brazilian. Qatari bosses dream of their project being led by Zidane-Wenger stellar duo. Zidane as a coach, while Arsene holds a sports director post. During the game against Real Madrid, there was a brief moment between Danilo Pereira and Leo Messi. The Portuguese expressed dissatisfaction with La Pulga after he unsuccessfully attempted to take the ball away from Vinicius, but decided to just walk on without even trying to catch up with the opponent. Danilo had to fall hard on Junior. Then, Pereira shouted something to Messi. Well, such things did not happen to Lionel in Barcelona. Tribuna.com shares a captivating fact. Kylian Mbappe's father, Wilfried, admitted to being a Barcelona supporter. "I am a Barça fan, but Kylian is Real Madrid. We know that if he goes to Barça now, he could never end up playing for Madrid. But if he goes to another club, he could still end up at Madrid." The ForcaBarca fan account offered a theory for its followers. Judging by the last info, Kylian Mbappe may sign a new short-term agreement with PSG. In this case, Real Madrid will decide never to sign the French forward again. We reported about such an ultimatum from Florentino Perez himself just yesterday. Mbappe decides to stay at PSG for another year. Real Madrid refused to sign him in 2023. Thus, he joins Barça in June 2023, along with Messi. Assumes Barça supporters portal. How do you like this theory, friends? Unrealistic enough, isn't it? Mates, we recommend you other suggested videos from our various projects. Check them out for yourself. The Football News channel was with you. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.